Hey friends, my name is Oleg, this is Mr. Bond, welcome back to the YouTube channel. In today's video I want to talk about why you probably shouldn't buy a grey market Rolex at the moment. Now, a few disclaimers before we get started with today's topic. Number one, I am not a financial advisor, and even if I was, I wouldn't be able to tell you what to do with your money. Do whatever you want with your money, it's your money. I'm just here to give you my point of view and hopefully start a discussion. The second thing, I know that buying a Rolex is not a priority to a lot of people. Buying watches is not a priority to a lot of people with everything that's going on in the world right now. But this is a YouTube channel all about watches, so of course we're gonna talk about watches. I just want to tell you to stay safe, be smart, and be kind to each other. Of course, take care of yourself and your loved ones first and foremost. At first, I wasn't gonna make this video. I thought it would be redundant, but in the last 2.5 years of making videos on YouTube, I learned one thing, and it's to never assume. So if this video will help one person, if it will save money for one person, I think it would be worth making it and talking about it. So Rolex has been in this bubble for a while. Stainless steel sports models are selling at a premium. I did a video in the summer when I traveled in Europe. I went to so many different ADs looking for stainless steel Rolex watches and I couldn't find any. So I know from first-hand experience that Rolex ADs are not stocked with stainless steel Rolex models. And on the resale market, these watches are trading at a premium. For the last few months, there have been so many different rumors, many YouTube videos talking about how Rolex bubble is about to burst, how all these gray market prices are about to crash. And I think now we are kind of at the crisp of all of that happening. Or maybe nothing happens and in a couple of months I'll look like an idiot for making this video. But nevertheless, with coronavirus affecting global economy the way it is affecting global economy, and again, I don't mean to downplay the human suffering and the human cost of all of this. Of course, that's the most important thing. But we are talking about watches and they're more closely tied to the economy. Global economy is not looking very optimistic right now, and a lot of experts are predicting global recession. A lot of experts are saying that we are kind of already entering recession, and there are some good indicators for that. I mean, we are kind of overdue for a correction in the market. We had a historically long bull market and now we're entering into a bear market, and usually with the bear market you will see a recession. So all of that brings us back to buying gray market watches, especially Rolex watches, especially these watches that are trading almost at the double retail price and they're not even discontinued yet. And what can burst this bubble more than anything else is an economic recession, and I think we are starting to see some very early signs, but very strong signs of a recession happening. I think over the next few months we are very likely to see the gray market prices starting to climb down. We're also very likely to see more stock available at the ADs. And I wouldn't be surprised if you can just walk into Rolex store and buy one of their stainless steel models at the retail price without waiting list in a few months' time. So my advice right now would be don't buy any of these hot watches on the resale market yet. Don't pay the crazy premiums because they are very, very likely to come down in price, and in a few months' time you are very likely to be able to pick one up for a lot less money. That's just my prediction. Take it as you will and do as you please. Now, what about new watches? Should you still go into a Rolex store and pick up a new Submariner, let's say, if you can? Well, that's really up to you. I think a lot of people, when recession comes, like to keep as much cash as possible, have as much liquidity as possible. But if you can afford it, and if it's a watch that you were desiring for a long time, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And in the long term, if you're planning to buy the watch, if you're not planning to flip the watch, you'll be very happy, and the watch is very likely to keep its value. Rolex watches have withstood many different recessions over the past many years. So the trend is likely to continue, but then again, that is long run. In the short term, I think they will come down in prices. So that's it, that's the video, and if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel, that helps out quite a bit, and leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think will be happening over the next few months. Are the gray market prices likely to come down? Will we see more inventory available in Rolex stores? Leave all those thoughts below. I always enjoy reading your comments. By the way, today on my wrist I'm wearing my Casio Duro. I did a full review of this watch. That video can be found on the YouTube channel. I will also leave it linked in the description below. Also in the description below there are two other links. The first link is a secret link. Have a look if you're curious. The second link is a link to bondnatostraps.com. If you're looking for a good quality native strap and want to support this YouTube channel at the same time, buying one of these native straps is a good way to do so. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you guys next time. And stay safe. Bye. Good boy. Shh, shh. You have to chew your food first. You have to chew it first. Bond had upset stomach for a few days, so I had to feed him special food. And now that he's back to his favorite kibble, he can't get enough.